Hello everybody, thank you for joining me for this here season rewards edition. We're going to check out what we got. Now here's the funny thing, this is the first time I've seen this video, but it says I achieved Diamond Tier 4 in Limited and Diamond Tier 4 in Constructed. It is true for Constructed. I did hit Tier 4 in Diamond throughout the year, or the season, last year, December and January. But I think I was Silver Tier in Limited, so maybe it bumps you up to your lowest tier. At least that's what it looks like. But I'm going to go ahead and claim the rewards, and we are going to open some packs here, hopefully. 1,500 gold. Yeah, so that's a funny thing. It rewarded me appropriately in the Silver Tier, which I think was 500 gold and 1 pack versus 4. I got the 4 packs for my Constructed rank, that's pretty funny. And what I want to do here is okay, so I can't claim the prize. This is interesting. So let me see. Escape. Might have to exit the game and come back. So I'm back in the game client and the packs are there, and it looks like the gold is also updated. So you might get that bug. No big deal. Just quit and relaunch and your prizes should be there. Okay, let's see what we got in our packs. This is my last pack opening for Guilds of Ravnica. Hopefully we get some good stuff. Actually, that's not too bad. Actually, Guild Mage's Forum plus Simic Ascendancy all of a sudden sounds like a nice combo. Might of the Masses isn't bad. Needed that. Terrific. Thank you. Runaway Steamkin is going to be good for mono red now. A Scargun Hellkite. Now it's a powerful deck type. Wild cards are always good. Great. What terrific rewards. District Guild Gate. That's cool. Ritual of Soot. That's cool. Could use more of those. Orzhov Control is strong, so having Rituals of Soot is always good. Another wild card. And the 4th risk factor added to my collection. Terrific. What great rewards. So now let's see what happened with my rating. Let me hide this camera. There's a button for that. There it is. We're at Gold Tier 3 in... Ooh, it is a monthly season. That is difficult. See, because you got to win 7 games. Man, in 27 days. Well, it is what it is. So you don't lose too much. So if you're Mythic, you would go probably down to Diamond Tier 4 or Gold Tier 1 maybe. That's not too tricksy. The rewards, you haven't updated the rewards at all. So it looks like Guilds of Ravnica is still the reward for this season that ends in 27 days. We'll see how that ends up playing out. So for now, it looks like it works pretty good, although this many wins on a monthly cycle is pretty intense. I was hoping this would be a like release cycle, so this season should end in 87 days would be a lot easier to digest. So that was earlier in the week when the season rewards kicked over. The new season started, the previous season had ended, and I gotta be honest, guys, when I first saw the time frame for the new season, I was super discouraged with the game. I even played Hearthstone. I know, right? I don't mind Hearthstone. It's fun every now and again. Really, you know what it is? It's the artwork. I don't like the artwork on it. If they would actually hire diverse artists and have some interesting artwork, I might play it a lot more. It's nothing like Magic, which is the initial draw for me, was all the actual look of the cards back in the day. Years ago, I played with alpha cards by accident, didn't know what they were. Anyway, long story short. So what I want to do now, for ladder climbing purposes only, and for budget players like me, is one of the reasons I do this video here, this series, is to show you guys how to build the collection. What I'm going to start doing a lot more of is monocolored decks. The way the ladder is built is we want to play games, we want to get in and out of those games in about 2 to 3 minutes. So with aggro decks, like monocolor, and all 5 colors are viable right now. So really, they all are very viable. I think mono blue of all colors might be the weakest, but even if you sub in like like pterodons and maybe just go all like mono blue flying with favorable winds and just go face like that. That could shoot. That could do it too. Mono black aggro is strong. Mono red aggro is strong. Green Stompy is still very viable and it's budget friendly. And mono white like is. I didn't think mono white would be very strong, but I just did a video last week with Unbreakable Formation. It turned out to be lights out. So all of the monocolor decks, and if you go monocolor, it saves you 8 wild cards, 8 rare wild cards. So right now I've got 10 rares. I could make exactly 1 Guild Colors deck with the land base I have, with the rare wild cards I have to make the lands. It's 8 lands, hands down, right away to make a Guild Color deck. But you could save those wild cards, and you could do a monocolor deck. You make 5 monocolor decks with that amount of wild cards, and they're all viable right now, so it's super strong. So remember to subscribe to the channel for those videos. They're all coming out. I'm going to focus more on the monocolor decks and the options that we have as a way to climb this ladder, and hopefully we can have some success with aggro decks. Just because you want to get in and out quickly. It's the best of ones favors aggro. If you do best of 3s, like traditional constructed ranked, then spend your wild cards on a very competitive best of 3s deck and then start sideboarding. And I might show some of that too, but I'm mostly going to focus on the budget side of this and how to do monocolors and, best of 1s. You can have a little bit of jank in there and still be okay. So let's give these packs an open. This brings up my total for the week to like an extra 8 packs, which is very nice to have. It's kind of it's a rewarding system, I have to say, which I like. Oh, there's a Terrimander. I think I call him a Pterodon. Oops, sorry, dude. Another Judith, always nice. Rafter Demons are not as aggro as we'd like, but I like Judith and Rakdos aggro. Super strong in Rakdos aggro. What else we got? Another Beastmaster. That's cool. I don't know. Maybe this guy's got a place. He's pretty expensive, though. Sagittarius Volley is interesting. It destroys a flyer and deals 1 damage to each creature that your opponent controls with flying. I'm thinking of a mono blue flying deck right now. I've been thinking about this all day. And, this card takes it apart pretty handily. So, hopefully that's not the case. Warden. Azorius in the house. I like that. It's good stuff. Maybe I can get a mythic today. Oh, wild cards. I love wild cards. It's fabulous. Thrash and Threat. Target creature deals damage equal to its power to a creature or planeswalker. So it's a terrific replacement for Rabid Bite, because it can also do a planeswalker. And Threat for 4 creates a 4/4 red and green beast creature token with trample. And with any luck, well, you couldn't give it Riot with Domri because it's a sorcery when you cast it. But if you have another option to give it Riot, then that would be okay. But I'm not too excited about that. I actually think Gruul's one of the slower decks, one of the slower guild decks that's come out. So that's it for this week's edition of the Rant Packs. Not too much has changed. Not too much is going to be news until we hit the next Grand Prix. But between now and then, I will be making a whole bunch of monocolored decks. So do stay tuned. Thanks for watching.